How I almost got arrested in 8th grade. So bam, I'm in 8th grade, I'm 14, acting like I'm 20. I want to be in high school so bad. All my friends, not all my friends, but most of my friends were in 9th grade, so I just wanted to be in 9th grade so bad. Like, I wanted to be older than what I was. I would literally have fantasies, dreams about being in high school, like eat, sleep, breathe high school when I was literally 13. Mind you, my high school was in the middle of a cornfield. There was nothing exciting about my high school. So one day, my best friend in 8th grade tells me that her parents are going out of town, and I was like, oh my God, we have to capitalize on this opportunity. In my head, I'm thinking God put her parents out of town so that I could throw an epic party or do something epic for the high schoolers so that they would consider me really cool when I get to high school. Why was I thinking that? I don't know. So I was like, oh my God, let's invite like the high schoolers and throw a really big party. Like, it's going to be so epic. Trust me on this. And boy, did she trust, and I failed. Also, keep this in mind. She was home alone, but her grandparents live right across the street. So our parents go out of town and we start posting flyers on Snapchat. We start telling all our high school friends, and I was like promoting it and everything. So embarrassing. I was like, bring your own everything. Like one of those really cringy flyers I made and I posted. We only invited a select few of 8th graders because we were like, we want a cool group. Like, we want the high schoolers to think that we're really cool. I convinced my dad that my friend, like my best friend, was just having like a normal party. I was like, but I'm in charge of getting chips and soda. So my dad takes me to the store. We do like a big shopping haul, and he literally buys chips and sodas thinking this was going to be like a kid's party and her parents were going to be home. I took this photo and posted it like when my dad dropped off the groceries, and I was like, we're lit, we're about to turn up. Like, we were stoked. Some of our friends, like in high school, mind you, when I say high school, everyone was in 9th grade. It was literally 8th and 9th graders combined. But some of them like brought some and stuff, and I was like, oh my God, we're literally so cool. Like, we have all here. Like, are you kidding me? So we turn the speaker on, we're partying, like we're actually having the time of our lives. I'm thinking everything is going great until my best friend like runs downstairs because she's getting a phone call, and I remember she didn't come back up. I mean, my heart sank to because I just knew right then and there I knew that was her parents' call. Like, I knew what was about to happen. I could feel the handcuffs like weighing down on my hands. Basically, I think my parents had called her parents to like confirm that I was sleeping over there and that they were home, and they're like, oh, we're not home. And then like her parents like called her, and they could hear like party music. Like, they found out, basically. Her parents found out we were throwing in their house. Cops show up, everyone's parents start pulling up. This news was spreading like wildfire. All my friends run out of the house, like everyone's like running into the fields, like literally like there was nobody to be found. The cops outside, I'm trying to avoid to talk to them, but they end up talking to me, and like they're so suspicious. Finally, my dad gets there, he like rescues me from that situation. But when I got in the car, boy, was my for a treat. I try to lie and be like, oh my God, I don't know what's happening. Like, somebody set me up, but my dad was not falling for that. That's probably like the 5th time I pulled that card. Then everything turns into a cluster. Insane.
Oh my God. I just love hearing like kids do these sort of like crazy party stories. Like in America, I always hear like these really cool parties. Like, oh my God, the cops turned up and like arrested me. Like, had a bit of and I'm like, that's wild. It's just so funny hearing these stories. But oh my God, I'd be so scared. If my dad found out I was doing this and I was in the American law, oh my God, would I be crying? I'd be like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I'm sorry. That's so funny, honestly. I want to know what her parents said. Was she banned from seeing that friend? Where were the grandparents? Did they not hear the music? I have so many questions. But I wonder what the aftermath of the party was. Like, were people going, oh, it was so good, we ran away, or, you know, that was the worst party I've ever been to. Like, what was her life in high school? Got any questions? Got any answers? Yeah, I'm intrigued. But I understand like wanting to go to high school though. When I was in like middle school, I was like, oh my God, I want to be older. I want to like go out partying and go have my own house. I was 21, and like I'm past 21 now. I'm like, oh God, I still don't own a house. But yeah, love that.